So in this video, I'm going to just be speaking about becoming the person that God intended you to be and that you truly believe you want to be as well. Because I generally believe that deep down, we all know the type of person that we want to become, but we're just met with a lot of resistance. We're met with a lot of external things that tell us that we shouldn't be working towards that. So for me, just to talk you through my journey. So I was working in corporate for 10 years. I've now been self-employed full-time property investor for 1 year. And in the last year, it's been both challenging, but also it's been the most transformative as well, because I've been able to really look within myself, learn about myself, and actually acquire skills and do things that I never thought I would have been able to do. And I really want to speak to you in this video about really becoming the person that you want to be and that God intended you to be. Now, there's a lot of different ways to do this, but it actually all starts with your mind. So you have to truly think about the type of person that you want to become and think about it consistently, because whatever you think about internally starts to actually form as part of your external world as well. That's all it is. People that are super successful, people that are very driven, ambitious, that are hitting big goals, they've already thought about it many of times in their mind before they did it. And it was the same with me, whether it was buying my first buy-to-let, buying a block of flats, going on social media, speaking about it. I used to think of these things consistently and a lot before it actually manifested into the real world. This is the truth. So really try to convince your brain, if you can, about thinking about the things and the type of person that you want to become. So is it you want to be a property investor and you want to be buying properties? Really think about what that feels like, what that looks like as well. In addition to that, what you also want to be doing, and what's been very transformative to me, is actually changing your environment. So I grew up in London, in Islington, and I was there for 25 years, and then I moved to Kent. So I've been living in Kent for the last 8 years, and obviously moving to Kent meant that I was now not living with family. I was living on my own. I then had to really build a friendship group, a community here as well. And that enabled me to actually become self-sufficient. So sometimes changing your environment can really do wonders for you as well. And changing your environment doesn't necessarily mean that you have to move away from where you live. But it can mean actually, instead of just going to one place where you do your work, is there a way where you can go somewhere else? Or every weekend, if you're going to the pub, let's say, can you actually maybe be more productive that weekend, or do something different that's going to help you on your journey and go somewhere else? Maybe it's a quiet cafe near where you live. It can be any one of these things. So just changing your environment on a consistent basis will also help you as well. And tied to changing your environment is changing the people that you spend the most time with as well. So if you're not quite happy with your circumstance or not happy with your life, then really do an audit of the people that you have around you, because the people that you have around you have a big influence in terms of where you go. If you're around like-minded, ambitious, successful people, you will naturally take on their traits, you will listen to their conversations and actually implement a lot of the things that they speak about. But at the same time, if you surround yourself with people that are not that driven, maybe they have a crumbs in the bucket mentality, where if you see you succeeding a little bit, they don't like it, they're filled with jealousy and envy, then you really have to assess if you really want to be around those type of individuals. For me, I've ensured that I surround myself with people that are driven, ambitious, have goals, and also want the best for me as well. Because when you have that, then even when you're hit with bumps along the road, when there's issues that arise and things like that, you can actually lean on others as well to keep pushing you on your journey. So that's very important. Now, what I will also say is that it's very likely that you probably know the type of person that you want to become, the type of things that you want to achieve. But it could be that actually getting there seems like a big challenge. It seems like an obstacle. It seems like such a big mountain that you have to climb. But it's all about breaking these things down into small, actionable steps, because anything worthwhile or big that's achieved isn't done from one big action. It's more often than not an accumulation of small things that happen on a consistent basis. So when you understand that, it becomes a little bit easier, because it's not like some big thing that you've got to do one day. It's just a small number of things that you've got to do consistently every single day. And after a while, you'll get there. But you also have to be able to practice patience and discipline as well, because motivation and things like that will fade, and they'll fade very fast. So hopefully this video has helped you understand and helped you just break down a little bit about what it takes to really become the person that you are intended to be, because I know you've got it in you. So if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, and if you found value from this video or any other video on this channel, then do subscribe as well. And until next time, happy investing.